Hello, welcome to the update. I'm Susie Thompson. Australians will have access to 10 days of paid domestic and family violence leave from today. Large and medium-sized businesses must offer the benefit to full-time, part-time and casual workers. Small organisations will be given until August to implement the changes. Union official Michelle O'Neill says the change will help protect women fleeing abusive relationships.
Workers are faced with that impossible, wicked choice about whether you take the action you need to take to make you and your family, your kids safe, or whether you put at risk your job or your income.
Two parents will face a Queensland court charged with the manslaughter of their 3-year-old daughter. Penelope Campbell died in July of last year when her treatable medical condition was allegedly ignored by her mother and father. Townsville Detective Senior Sergeant David Miles says the death was entirely preventable.
This was a totally survivable medical condition. It is something that is treatable. It is something that is being very easily managed by what has happened. Our case is that this child should not have died from this condition.
Labor's energy policies will be under scrutiny today ahead of a parliamentary inquiry examining the cost of living. It will hear from peak energy organisations and economic analysts who will explain the role of government interventions on inflation and interest rates. The Coalition and Greens will use the inquiry to hold the federal government to account on its promise to ease financial pressures on households. Thousands of people living with blood cancers are being forced to dip into their savings to cover the cost of treatment. The average out-of-pocket cost for treating cancers such as leukemia is between $5,000 and $11,000. Leukemia Foundation Chief Executive Chris Tanti says the cost of living crisis is making it harder for patients to pay.
When you think about the increased pressure on people through the cost of living and inflation and the price of petrol, etc., the costs have got out of control. But then when you think about patients having to leave their work to get treatment, it's really hard for people to find that sort of money.
In sport, the Australian men's cricket squad will have a limited preparation for the Test series against India as they touch down on the subcontinent today. The team has foregone the tradition of warm-up tour matches and many of the players have been playing T20s in the Big Bash League. But Allan Border medalist Steve Smith is confident they'll be ready to go by the first test next Thursday.
Last time they dished up a green top for us and we barely faced any spin, so it's kind of irrelevant. We're better off just having our own nets and getting the spinners in and bowling as much as they can.
And Football Australia is expecting a strong turnout for the Matildas World Cup opener against Ireland in July. The fixture's been moved to Stadium Australia at Sydney Olympic Park to accommodate an anticipated 82,000 fans. In entertainment news, DC Studios has announced 10 film and TV projects within the DC universe. They include a new Superman movie, a Batman and Robin movie, a Wonder Woman prequel series and a Green Lantern mystery series for TV. The Princess of Wales made a fan's day stopping for a selfie during a walkabout at a market in Leeds. Kate reassured him as he fumbled with his mobile phone to capture the moment.
Can I get a selfie? Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm a little bit autistic, I'm really nervous.
Please don't worry, it's okay. We all get nervous.
It's okay. Is that right?
Well done.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. Take care.
And Will Smith and Martin Lawrence will reunite on the big screen for a fourth movie in the Bad Boys franchise. And that is the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you later on for another update. I'm Susie Thompson.